Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another video of Respawnables. Now, before I go on talking about the event weapon, and everything else, first, as usual and always, I apologize if I haven't been uploading any videos lately. The reason why for that is because I was busy with my personal life, and through the progress of playing this event, I was kind of struggling a lot due to having bad internet, crashing down, and getting in very bad matches where you face a lot of players. Either they are using very overpowered weapons, but most importantly, using hacks. It's either they're speed hacking or using an unlimited gadget hack. That being said, let's get on with this little review about the event, and more importantly, the event weapon. So, as you can see here, we're in the Carnival event where it's being held in Brazil. And as usual and always in every event that the developers made, there are new body parts, new skins for weapons, new bundles to purchase, and more importantly and especially, a new event weapon, either if it's good or bad. So, as you can see here, I'm equipped with the new event weapon for this Carnival event called the 1.Maskeleon rifle. Everything is 3 damage, range, and accuracy, and agility. So basically it's a very good weapon, but in order for us to know better, let's get in a gameplay. So here we are with bots as usual. So as you guys already know, or not know, depending if you have the weapon or not, without any mask, this is basically an assault rifle. Though it's a very good weapon, it's kind of balanced, but also powerful if somebody knows how to use weapons like this very well. And as an assault rifle, it also has its own scope. There you go, headshot. And of course, as usual, bots spawning in places where sometimes you'll be surprised or not surprised. That being said, let's get on with the other details about this weapon. Sad to say I can't kill Mask Viper. Hey guys, now we're back, and as you can see here, I am wearing the Supplying Carnival mask, where it has the ability to reload any kind of weapon by 5%. And when using the 1.Maskeleon rifle, the 1.Maskeleon rifle turns into a rifle mode. Basically, this is a sniper rifle, but with better fire rate and a pretty good damage. Though you want to take note that when using this kind of mode, you have to be very accurate and sometimes standing still if you want to get those good shots. It takes 2 shots to kill depending on the range, but when it comes to a mid-range or long range, it's basically more than just 2 shots. That being said, let's get on with one of the other masks that you can win in the game. So, be right back. Okay, now we're back, and here we are wearing the aggressive Carnival mask, where it has the ability to increase any weapon's damage by 5%. But when you are using the 1.Maskeleon rifle, it turns into a submachine gun, where it's kind of strange to assume that a weapon like this is a submachine gun when you say it's a rifle. But it's not really a bad thing. Though do take note that as a submachine gun, this weapon does not have very good range when you are wearing this mask. So, the only way to use this weapon very good is 1, using it in a very small map with a lot of walls and corners, and whoops, man, he always comes after me, especially backstabbing me. Gosh. But anyway, it has a very good damage. Let's say it's kind of similar to the SMG Howling. So that is your kind of way of playing this weapon if you are going to use this. Now, of course... Okay, curse you, Mike Hunter. Now, of course, you have to always reload in order for you to use this weapon all the time. Because, as a submachine gun, it takes a lot of bullets to kill a certain person. Now, just to show you, I'm not gonna let you kill me again. Not even you. And, of course, grenades. The bot's overpowered gadget in the game. So, as you can see here, it doesn't have very good range. The only time that you get good range is when you are in mid-range. So, yeah. That being said, let's get to the final part of the details of this weapon. So, now we're back, and as you can see here, we're wearing the Wind Carnival mask. Where this mask provides 10% agility when you are equipped with any kind of weapon, but when you are using the Maskeleon rifle, it turns into a sniper rifle, where it also has auto-aim. Now, as you can see here, the crosshairs really spread wide, but it doesn't really matter because it's not like the other snipers, like for example the the Black Naga, where it doesn't really do much and you don't really have that much auto aim. But of course, as usual, the best thing to know how to use this weapon is basically standing still, getting those shots, and using the scope from time to time. Especially if your opponents are from very far ranges and you cannot really kill them that fast. The only time that you won't use the scope is if you are in a good range, rather short range or mid range, in order for you to get those kills. So yeah, that is one of the coolest things about the Maskeleon rifle. The advantage is that it has a lot of ways and how to use it, but there is a certain problem, and that is its disadvantage, where one is the mask. So if you didn't win any of the mask, especially the last mask that you can win, which is the Wind Carnival mask, where this weapon is very powerful. With it, it's basically only a assault rifle. The other thing is that there are times that in certain events you have to wear certain equipment, especially when it comes with a head, and that is a problem where you cannot really do anything about it. Like, you want to use a sniper mode about this weapon just to kill guys, but in the event where it requires you to wear certain heads, like for example this carnival event, and very soon many events to come where you have to wear certain heads, certain body parts, but more importantly the head, in order for you to get points and all those good stuff. So, that being said, it's a very great event weapon. Now, for me, for this event, like I was saying before, I was struggling a lot to pass this event because I was having bad internet connection, but more importantly, people using a lot of overpowered weapons. The first 3 weeks of this event, let me just show you, where we had the handguns, the assault rifles, and the shotguns. Basically, the weapons didn't make any kind of sense, especially that you cannot use the good and balanced weapons such as the revolver, the Stig Rifle or SMG Howling or the Double Barrel Shotgun. Those were like the event prizes, but the thing is that you couldn't even use them for these 3 weeks. And using very weak weapons kind of makes it very hard. But fortunate for me, you guys already know that I have at least some very good and powerful weapons in order for me to pass the event. But the problem is a lot of hackers, especially those who keep on spamming the, what do you call this gadget? I just don't want to remember the name, but then again, you already know what that gadget does. And it's very, very annoying putting that in spawning areas and not being able to fight back or at least protect yourself from it. It's very overpowered, and if it's in the hands of a hacker, whether he's a speed hacker or an unlimited gadget hacker, you already know how I'm sorry, it's just I'm kind of tired. How it caused so much chaos in every match when you're trying to pass through every tier, trying to win every event prize, especially the event weapon. Now week 4, I didn't expect it to be that easy, but hey, it's not bad. But anyway, so yeah. Now, before I end this video, I just want to give you a quick update about my channel, or say how I'm going to upload my videos. I'm going to do this every time there is an event, but I won't give any information or details about the event because there are a lot of people who are doing that. I'm just going to do it when I have the event weapon and get through the event, and that's it. That's how I'm going to do it, because the game is really changing a lot and it's not as the same as before. Especially if you look here, you got these certain bundles that you can purchase, and you already know that some of these bundles are kind of powerful in their own way. For example, the Brazilian fighter gear, where you find this kind of person wearing this head, it really affects a lot of people. When you're running around and then you find this guy and you get a bit close to him, you slow down a lot. And this head is very, very annoying and kind of overpowered in my personal opinion. Now, if you check in this bundle, the Black Bird gear, where if you wear this head plus the Brazilian warrior vest, you nerf one of the most balanced weapons in the game, and that is the revolver. Now, if you also added this, in total it's 85% protection from handguns. So yeah, the developers are making certain bundles that are kind of good in a good way, but very bad in many ways, because the event is kind of okay, but the thing is, using certain weapons that are not very good at to pass the event. But if you are able to play this game for quite some time, probably you have at least some good gear to get through this event. But anyway, that is my own personal opinion about this event. It's not bad, but it's not very good. Not bad, but not very good at all. But anyway, I hope you guys were able to get through the event, get the mask, and more importantly, the event weapon, in order for you to have a certain amount of good weapons in order for you to get through people who are using overpowered stuff, and basically to have fun. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to make another video very soon about this, and probably I'll add another game in my channel, but that will be for a surprise. So, again, thank you for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next Respawnables video.